Alright, welcome back to the Duchy of Meath in Crusader Kings 2, and we're working towards getting Ossory right now. People were saying that I could get the Duchy of Leinster and get Ossory. I did mention that. I don't actually want to have him as my vassal, though. And, well, I actually do like the Leinster flag better, but, I decided, well, all he needs is money if I only have the one province. And I could declare war on him immediately and win, but that gets me him as a vassal, so I don't want that. Either way, the outcome is going to be the same. Eventually. So let's not, dawdle. And it also happens that 4 provinces is my domain limit, so that'd be quite good for what we're looking for. What is our ambition? It's right here. Intrigue, okay. So, we're not injured, so we can do a hunt. Got quite a few guys. I don't know if there's anything I was saving. Wait a minute. Yeah, villages. You probably shouldn't level things up to past the first level without leveling up at least a couple of the other things so that the effect of these is maximized. Also takes much longer for the subsequent levels to pay themselves off economically. So, of course, you know, there are other reasons to do them anyway. The walls in particular. So we're just kind of looking around at our neighbors, see if anything's happening. We've got our heir Dumnal, McDumnal here. Apparently I initiated a... No? This is not that. While pondering over the guest list for the banquet, I wondered if I should invite one of my friends. Well, of course. Basically, the other option is not inviting him. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work harder, not smarter, and to get everything ready for the banquet. When the guests started to arrive, I waited impatiently for Bishop to bid, but still did my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found his designated place at my table. He told me how glad my invitation had made him. And, yeah. Cool. We've got a tithe for Leinster, so we've got enough money to build something, probably. Let's build it in Leinster, since that's where our economic dude is. We have enough for Castle Village, which increases the base income. So, that's what we're going to do. But we should move, what's his name, to Kildare. No, I'll leave him there. He's fine for now. Right. Do I have any allies now? I do not. My wife is depressed. Why? Whatever. How's my kinslayer brother doing? Oh, still a kinslayer. Well, that's such a shame. He had to go ahead and kill him. This guy's not that much worse. He's a little bit less in the intrigue and a little bit less in the learning, but he's this guy's slightly better diplomatically, which I guess is more helpful at this point. But that's mostly because of stuff I've done since he became a leader. So I'd like to get rid of some of these bad traits, but oh shit, I missed the hunt. Whatever. No, who are you? You lollard bastard! Damnation. You come back here. Where is he? I can just imprison you again. Apparently I can't. Whatever. Apparently it's fine. No. Dick. Fine, you stay there. Just don't talk to me. Surprisingly, Ormond stayed loyal to his duke, even though this guy's a different culture. Usually that doesn't happen. Yeah, at least they beat that one guy. So. Oh hey, more money. Leinster's got a ton of money. There's some Norwegian guys. I know that's Scotland. They have a similar flag. Some kind of lion. I don't care. You do it. Alright. Come on, claims man. It dawns on you one day that there's plenty of intrigue happening right under your nose. Your servants, from the kitchen maids to the stable boys, share juicy gossip with each other on a daily basis. If you want to improve at this twisted game of manipulation and deceit, perhaps you ought to dive in and join the prattle. Said and done, or never. No, let's do it. Let's hang out with the Lobies. Another tithe! Holy crap! Leinster has so much money. Well, it's also because this guy has 24 stewardship, so that helps. And a 33 total for our country. I don't usually like gossip, but I couldn't help agree with the gossiper. That proud courtier sure needs to get a grip on reality. This is the guy I like. That's my friend. I'll talk to the courtier about the gossip. I don't want to upset anyone. I'll keep quiet, and I get slothful. That sucks. Or it's not nice to talk to people about behind their back. Let's talk to him about his pride. You're too proud, dude. And to wait a while for his reaction. I'll have some prestige from that. You. I insulted him. He still likes me pretty much, though. Bro. Cool it on the pride, bro. You're a bishop. Set an example. Yeah, this has already got a wooden palisade. Taking part of the gossip sessions from your servants has proved to be an enlightening experience. Not only have you learned new ways to obtain sensitive information, but also that one of the milkmaids is secretly carrying the blacksmith's unborn child. Oh, the scandal. And I get into intrigue. And I have fulfilled the ambition to improve intrigue. Excellent. Which gets me 100 prestige. So, now we're good at intrigue. Making us the equal of our brother, who is now into prison. And, yeah. We should work on our diplomacy next. Yeah. I'm going to be spending my money, so collecting money is not necessarily a good idea. The earlier you can get the buildings up, especially the big ones like the villages, the better, because they'll have more of an impact on the game if you do it that way, especially if you're stacking modifiers on top of it. I'm sure that's obvious, though. Alright. Yeah, from what I saw in the developer diaries for the old gods, you get a lot more of this, where they change the name of the province based on the culture of the people who hold it. This one changes too. Like, Novgorod has a different name. And what the heck? Oh, that's just Vitebsk. Novgorod has a different name in one of the maps that I saw. So, You know, that's cool. That adds a little bit of flavor to things. I kind of wish they would do like I did in Crusader Kings, or not, in EU3, where I made all the names Breton-like. Or I tried to. I wish they would like do that automatically based on the culture. Or at least the culture group. Culture village. And as you can see, it boosts this quite a bit. What? Oh. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, exotic spices, and luxuries, such as glass and jewels, fill the town square with their wares and shouts. I think we already had this one. Stressed is not so bad, and I like the option of getting kind, because it would counter our cruel. I think this character had this event. But we got stressed again. Apparently, we don't like being kind. That's alright. And unlike in Crusader Kings 1, it only lowers 2 stats by 1, so that's good. They're important stats, but whatevs. And hopefully that goes away. It's worth the risk to get rid of Cruel. Cruel is just a really bad trait. Even though it gives us some bonus intrigue. Right now our weak point is diplomacy, which is actually a lot worse than having low stewardship or intrigue. Although our father might disagree. I guess that's the risk, eh? How's our son doing for stats? Oh no, click on him. Well, that's pretty good. For a 4-year-old, he's got some good stewardship. Alright. Let's make sure our court chaplain's not some kind of weird religion. Nope. Oh, who is this? Swiss band. So mercenaries own this province. Actually, the Swiss band has taken over Pisa? What? Huh? That's weird. I don't understand. How did that happen? Whatever. It's not important. It's really funny, but it's not important. Alright, where's this? Yeah, so we should put a county village in Kildare first, actually, instead of our capital. Looks like the Galloway is breaking off again, or even the entire duchy. That is the duchy, okay. Oh, Scotland's having some problems. Alright. Get the one that gives us the most money off the bat. I might experiment a bit later and see if we could change, well, no, because the Empire, yeah, stuff's better. I might try to see if you can change to a republic by making your capital a city. By making that your primary title. You'd probably have to do that at the county level first, though. I'm not sure, though, how you would go about doing that. Maybe it's in one of the new succession laws. Yeah, somebody pointed out that I probably should have done Tanistry instead of elective monarchy, because it makes it so that you can't lose. You can't lose because of it. It just elects people from your dynasty. This is new. I didn't know about that. This one is interesting. I actually looked at them, and this one is like the youngest child inherits, and oftentimes that is usually what I want. But it's odd. It's very odd to think about. Seniority, I think, would be bad. I don't know, because seniority seems like you get a lot of cranky old people as your leaders. Well, the Scandinavians are expanding a bit. Oh no, Angerman land. She got taken over by Norway. And this part's part of Sweden, so that's going to be a... Oh, hey, cool. Get some levy reinforcements. Awesome. Just looking to make sure that they're still Celtic. Especially with the Norwegian. I know a little bit of how the culture flipping happens. It mostly happens around your capital first. Oh no, Bishop David. You have spent some time immersed in tomes describing the various cultures surrounding your realm. Though some of what you learned seems suspect, you still have obtained a better understanding on how to approach foreigners. Your diplomatic ability has improved as a result. Well, things would be simpler if everyone was Irish. Yes. Especially the people in my province. Alright, you. You don't have a military education, so... Done, chat. You go ahead. And... train troops. Well, you know what? That still has the... Oh, I should have put them somewhere else. Because that still has the, bonus on it. Although it does increase the, base. Although I probably should have put it in Leinster. The one, like, even though this isn't as good as a capital, Leinster's probably better. This one has more slots. Everyone's dying! Oh, he died of pneumonia. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, his air is pretty good. I like this guy better. We'd probably get along with him better. I'm just gonna have a research cultural tech in Leinster. And then assign the kids that were assigned to the other guy to him. I don't think I did that right. No, whatever. Right, this. Eh, whatever. I don't care. Later on, it's often a good diplomatic option to send people to... Did I miss the hunt again? Probably. A good diplomatic thing for when you're like a king level to send people to be educated by your dukes and counts, because it gives a pretty substantial bonus to your vassal's opinion of you. So that's always good. Who's this? My cousin. He sucks. I should probably marry him off, though. He's not important. I'm just assign him to a courtier. I'm pretty good. There. I think there was somebody else's wife who died. Man, Scotland's just surrounded on both ends by Norway. That's got to be a bad situation for them. William the Bastard is old and in prison now. Haha. Jerk. That's what you get for failing. Oh, there it goes. Old, guy from... Oh, this is the guy's son. Okay, this makes sense. He died, so this guy doesn't like his lord as much. It looks like... Oh! Captain Norway here has won. Aha! Yes. Use it. Use the claim. And I don't even go bankrupt from that. I'm gonna wait a couple months. Because, you know, get some money in the bank. But we should move him. Which one's got a higher tax? Let's go after the Duke first. So we'll go ahead and assign you to Connacht. I like the effect of having both coasts too. We'll wait a month, I guess. Castle Village. There we go. Look at that money. And I'll probably milk the siege for money this time. That was my mom. But she was conspiring to kill my my dad, so. Two peasant families in Dublin who have been locked in a bitter feud for generations. This conflict has now escalated to the point where it is even discussed in circles of nobility. Although this feud would normally be far beneath your notice, this could be a golden opportunity to practice your diplomacy. And we'll put an end to the squabble. Let's do this before we attack Ossory. You've invited the two feuding families to a local inn, hoping to reach some kind of agreement. The peasants are seated at two opposing tables on either side of your position in the middle. Some have brought pitchforks. One clutches a live chicken. And all of them look moderately inbred. This could be a challenge. Let's appeal to their sense of reason. The petty feud cannot continue, you begin. What do you suppose would happen if the great noble houses fought each other as you do, instead of working together for the common good? You must learn from our shining example. And the peasants shout you down. You barely have time to dodge the chicken someone hurls your way. With a howl, the two families leap at the tables and throw themselves at each other, with you caught in the middle. Clothes torn and covered in bruises, you eventually manage to crawl out of the inn. The fighting continues inside. Well, I did my best. Those weird Irish hillbillies. Who brings a chicken to a meeting? Evidently no one with reason. Yeah, he's pretty stressed because we're coming after him. Hello! This is mine now. Yeah, I probably don't need my vassals' levies. I like having them appear at different times. It's pretty good. Because it, you can flank people doing that. It also affects the bar a little bit. Like, it makes it so that some people appear at different times, and it refreshes the bar when people are added. So it's kind of like swapping people back and forth from lines in Victoria. It works out pretty well. I like doing it. It means that there's always fresh troops around. Oh, no, you don't. That reminds me, do I have any prisoners? Oh, that guy, no. Master of the prison horse. That sounds dirty. I'm not going to say that anymore. Domhnall is often involved with fights with other toddlers. I say that is good news. Apparently, I am teaching this guy. Even though I'm not his teacher yet. I am going to teach him myself. So that's good news. Get a 40% chance of getting proud, a 30% chance of getting wroth, 20% chance of getting diligent, and 10% chance of getting cruel. We could try to steer his energy elsewhere, a 50% chance of getting cynical, a 25% chance of diligent, and a 25% chance of slothful. Slothful is one of the worst traits in the game. I don't want to get that. I could discipline him. Have a 50% chance of getting wroth, 30% chance of getting proud, and a 20% chance of getting craven. We could let the monks purge his sin at a 70% chance of humble, 20% chance of craven, and a 10% chance of trusting. Trusting is a net loss. And of course, craven is just bad. I'm going to pick that's good news. He gets the wrath trait. The wrath trait is a negative trait, but it's not bad. Three marshals, nothing to sneeze at. This army is not actually dangerous, but be a better marshal? He's probably right. Actually, I know from experience that these guys are almost always right. Yeah. Let's face it, at 62, you're not necessarily the best guy to be leading troops. There we go. Attack! Attack! Attack now! Charge! Curses! We gain the wrath trait, which makes us awesome at wrathing. Ivar, merchant's son, is now of legal age. He became a fortune builder. Wow, he's good. Our bastard, neck-bearded brother. Looks like a red-headed Andrew Luck with a bowl cut. I might want to make him a count. He's really good. So now we're good at fighting. That's not too bad. It does set our intrigue below 8 again, which means we can do that again, but that's kind of gamey. I probably won't. And, you know, our diplomacy went down too. Other than that, you know, it doesn't lower stewardship, so I'm kind of okay with that. What's this? Debrile. Okay. Sure. Most of our good guys are already teaching kids, so. There's Dumnall. Well, he's already got Wrath, so let's just have us teach him. Unless we're already teaching people. Nope. Let's make him a spitting image of his father. A horrible, paranoid, lustful, cruel, zealous, gregarious, wrath guy. Man. Our guy is a terrible person. At least he's friendly, though, right? Oh, our domain size went down. Whatever. I'll still have 4. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's because our stewardship dropped. Yeah. Because of the stressed thing. I'm still not going to make a count because that would be stupid. Actually, it wouldn't be stupid, but the penalty for having 1 extra province is not that big a deal. The constant surges of adrenaline and increased heart rate makes me weary. It's not as fun being angry as it used to be. I should take it easier, and I lose war off. Okay, that's good. It makes us more diplomized. Victory. And also, when you're expanding into areas, you want to expand as soon as you possibly can. if you want to get the most economic benefit out of them. Because, well, obviously there's a penalty for not being able to control the province properly, so. My marshal's idle. I should do something about that. That would actually be useful at this point. Oh, we can't hunt anyway because we're stressed. That's a negative health trait. I was just about to think about, paradoxically, a siege camp is ripe for bandits. Although there may be lots of soldiers there, they're all looking the wrong way. A series of raids have led to some loss of life amongst the attackers of Clonmacnoise. As they attempt to repel them, damn them all to hell. We lose 1% of our troops. Which is like 5 dudes. 6 dudes, if we round up. You probably should round up dudes. A fraction of a dude is not really a dude. Victory. Spectre of hunger is an ever-present fear for the defender. The cruel arithmetic of a siege means that the defender of Kilkenny starved to death. What? That is the defenders of Kilkenny starved to death. There is more food for those who remain. Okay. Hunger bites. I was confused by that sentence for a second until I read the rest of it, which made it make sense. Oh, languages. You want peace? Oddly enough, you can never ask for money in a peace deal unless it's originally part of it. I'm going to decline for now. I'll get some money from this castle. Anna. To look at it. My uncle? No, no, that's my brother. Yeah, he is. He's leading troops. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Apparently he doesn't mind that we imprisoned him. He seems pretty cool with it now. How does our brother feel? Has he gotten over it? Yeah, he got over it. Let's let him out. Hey, buddy. How was prison? Seeing like he's really good. If only he didn't murder everyone. Okay. I want to talk to him. You. Give me your province. And now we get this thing. Domain too big. And as you can see, it drops our taxes a little bit. We have a chance of bad events happening and all that stuff, so. So is there a revolt risk here? Nope. Irish Catholic? No big deal. We just get this. So, it'll take 5 years for us to recover. I'm just gonna go ahead and make our awesome brother dude the marshal. Because he's better. It's cool. I forgive you for killing Dad. You know. It happens. Just don't kill me, alright, bro? I was nice enough to let you out of prison. Looks like Venice has gotten another province here somehow. I am jealous of their fancy hats. I've seen this happen before, where a mercenary band gains control of provinces. But I don't know how it happens. Oh, Sicily formed. That's cool. King Robert of Sicily. And he's Norman. The Haudevilles rule Apulia at the beginning. Dukes. Sergios. I'm surprised he's still there. They're usually well, he's not usually the first one they kill, but he's often the first one they kill. The Byzantines are holding up pretty well. I find in the newer versions that they typically don't do very good early in the game, but it all depends on how well your leader is. So this is our vague relative. Okay, it's Donchad's kid, who is Norwegian. He's a misguided warrior, so he sucks. And his twin brother, who is Irish, what? Is a tough soldier, so he's better educated, but he's worse at his job. I'll often stay a province or two above my my domain limit, just because I want to directly control things. But oftentimes, newly conquered provinces, if they don't have a revolt risk, are better off left to someone else, because they don't provide direct economic benefit to your country. Although, I should build the wall. The AI is very likely to not build walls. Today, my brother Donchad asked me for a fief of his own to give her. I told him he's not ready. You are not ready because you're a murderer. And on that note, we should call this a session. We did some pretty good work here getting Ossory. And next time we'll be working to get Connacht, and maybe we'll actually go hunting, and maybe we won't be so stressed. So I'll see you next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. And, yeah.